Growing up on a farm it was a mixed bag of experiences. We had expansive fields, we had the smell of the fresh earth mingling with the relentless chores, and that was part and parcel of rural life. One of the chores that I despised the most was having to cut our own firewood. Every year was a rite of passage that felt less like a privilege and more like a severe punishment. And sometimes it actually was a punishment. The pungent smell of chainsaw gas would fill the air as my father would fire up that old beast of a chainsaw, the vibration buzzing through my bones, while I stood there trying to muster the energy to get started with the day's work. The process seemed never ending. First, we'd haul the logs to the cutting area, their weight a brutal reminder of how stubbornly nature holds on to its own. Once there, my dad would quickly cut them up into lengths, and then it would be my turn to stand the rounds up. Standing the rounds up was a back-breaking task that felt like an unyielding cycle of labor. Each log was heavier and more unforgiving than the last. And then, of course, came the splitting. I remember the swing of the 8-pound maul feeling exhilarating at first, but soon turning it into a battering rhythm that just echoed my frustration. Each strike biting into the wood, my arms burning, my shoulders aching. I'd begrudgingly appreciate the physicality of it, but at the same time, I was certainly dreaming of sweeter chores. Anything but this relentless work. Yet there was always a glimmer of satisfaction at the end of it. Every cord of wood, we earned $5, a meager sum, yet it represented a sense of accomplishment. A small token for our toil that reminded us we had worked together as a family, combating the chill of winter with the warmth of our efforts. Fast forward to today, nearly 50, and I find myself remembering those days with a strange sense of nostalgia. There's something undeniably therapeutic about cutting wood now. I don't just see logs and labor, but rhythm and reward. I love to step out in that crisp air again, the chainsaw humming, but this time the smell of gas is mixed with the sweetness of memories. The weight of my past struggles gives me a deeper appreciation for the simple joy of being able to guide that maul through the wood once again. And I find solace in the work that used to drive me into sullen resistance. I breathe deeply, savoring the scent of the earth, the satisfaction that comes from connecting with nature, and maybe, just maybe, a newfound love for every swing of that goddamn maul.